Go time. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buzz and Suds. I finally get to slay one of my whales. I've been wanting this beer for so long. This is Lawson's Finest Liquids Double Sunshine. Double IPA for the double version of Sip of Sunshine, 8%. I had wanted this beer. I'd actually had bought it from someone that I traded with, and then this was a couple years ago when it was in bottles, and then he texted back, is like, man, you know what? I'm seeing this stuff's going for higher dollar value on the secondary market, and I'm not going to be okay with that. You need to send X amount more dollars. And I said, no, you can F yourself, lose my email and refund my money. And he did. Made me very upset, as you can tell. But now I finally get it.
But you're not bitter.
Oh, yeah.
That was after you already paid. That's
I know. We already made an agreement, and I sent him money. But anyway, regardless, now I get double sunshine, or double sunshine. I think this is
for less.
Yeah, exactly. Much less now. So it must be making more of it. It's canned now. Lawson's is out of Waitsfield, Vermont. We've done Sip of Sunshine. We recently re-reviewed Sip of Sunshine.
We did.
So I am very happy to get into this. I know it's not going to be, just from doing Sip of Sunshine, it's not going to be your typical really hazy New England double IPA. Expecting a little more West Coast notes as well.
Okay.
But Double G, our go-to expert consultant for IPA, said this one, he was like, I see what you said about Sip of Sunshine, but this one is really good. So I've actually got high hopes for this one, and looking forward to it.
Me too. Let's do it.
All right. So nice orange color, and you can kind of see through the glass there.
Yeah,
it's not. I mean, it's darker than your typical.
Right, it's a little translucent.
Yeah, and translucent. Little white heads dissipating.
It is
there.
darker.
Half finger, quarter finger. Let's get the nose.
All right.
It's basically what I expected. So it's got this kind of sweet malt character, as well as this kind of orange tropical fruit aroma to me as well.
It's got a very light tropical fruit aroma. I mean, it's not pungent, smack you in the face. It's there.
Citrus and tropical. It's kind of,
But it blends well with what smells like sweet malt.
Yeah, and that sweet malt backbone, which matches the color. Like I said, it's a little darker, a little I guess from the malts as compared to your typical New England style.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Hit with nice citrusy fruits, orange. Get this nice bitterness to follow. The malts are there. Don't get me wrong, this crackery malt feel, but it doesn't come off as this like overly malty beer.
It doesn't. I like that.
Yeah.
When we had Sip of Sunshine most recently, I felt like it was overly malty. And this, I would guess it's just a little bit more malt, but maybe not.
Good hit of bitterness, that one. A little bit of resinous to it. Nice kind of, definitely leaning over 50% West Coast, but has a hint of the East Coast style. But mainly West Coast, strong double IPA. Little sweetness there as well on the back from that malt.
Yeah, it's got some mild sweetness to it. I do agree it's got, some East and West Coast notes to it. It's not just purely nothing but Citra, maybe made with that, but you don't just taste that.
Yeah. But it doesn't surprise me. This is basically what I expected given the base beer. Definitely like it more. More and more sips I get in, kind of getting used to that bitterness. The resin kind of goes away, getting more citrusy flavors. Nice, sweet, clean malt, like a crackery malt backbone to it. I think it's a really well done beer. I had one of these yesterday with a buddy.
So you cheated.
Yeah, I did. Partially hype, partially that I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4.5. It's probably like a 4.33 for me. I really enjoy this. It's just, I'm not a big West Coast guy, and this style leans toward that. I will say I remember as I was drinking the beer, getting more of this kind of sweet, juicy fruits, citrus fruit, a hint of tropical, and enjoying it more and more, which is why, because I think like right now I was going to say 4.25, but knowing how I was yesterday, it's kind of in that range. So I'm going to go 4.33.
Okay. I was kind of between a 4.25 and a 4.5. Can't quite get to a 4.5, so I guess it's kind of a 4.33 for me as well. It's funny, I was thinking the same thing. I like it. for what it is, I really like it.
Yeah.
But I've been drinking so much narrow gauge lately. It's just, but I do like it, and it's a little different than that. So I like this. Got some resin to it, but still some sweetness and some sweet, tropical fruit hops. But I wish I had more. But it's still 433. I'm still very pleased with it. It's a great beer.
Yeah.
For what it is, it's
now I got to try it.
For a clear beer, it's probably as good as it
Hey-o, Haze Bros. No, but again, glad I didn't pay that crazy amount that guy asked, extra, all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
mine too.
Yeah, exactly. But no, this is good. Our palate, like I said, we are Haze Bros. We basically are. We love that kind of beer. Not just the juice, but then that herbal, that East Coast style, that herbal or juicy, but I always enjoy a good, closer to West Coast style every now and again, and this was a really well done one. That's why 433 for me, 423 for you.
I would say the only other thing that it's not a critique, it's actually go into this knowing that you're going to get some malt flavor as opposed to a lot of the New England style IPAs.
Absolutely.
You don't get any malt with most of those. It's just nothing but hops and hop juice.
It is.
And it's nice to actually have a little malt for a change.
It is.
I have to admit,
I'm saying the same thing. We always talk about, people ask you, what's your favorite beer? Well, honestly, I like to mix things up. I get tired of certain things and then I move on, when you get overloaded with the sweet chocolate pastry stouts, you may want a big bitter Russian Imperial stout, or then moving on even to just an IPA or pale ale or something. And then again, I just like the variety. This is just a really well done beer.
I agree. Thanks for getting it.
Yeah. Anything else? As always, guys, if you have a beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
Let's say